What is up, everybody? We got a full card here, and I still didn't turn down the game volume, so there's probably no point to even record this, but I'm gonna keep recording, and maybe I'll pronounce my words a little more clearly and not sound monotone, but that's hard. Alright, we got an 88-foot throw-in with a little bit of a 3-head crosswind. I'm gonna use my accurate windbreak spike. And we got it. Moving on to hole 2. This hole recently has been giving me fits. I feel like I knew whenever this hole comes up now because I've been taking par on it quite frequently. This one will be okay. Gonna get the birdie. Hope everybody is having a chill and relaxing weekend so far. I would say I am, but I have to go to work tomorrow on a Sunday, which is something I only have to do once every year. But yeah, I work at a university and students are about to move back in, so this next week's definitely going to be a little bit of a mental battle, but we'll make it through. Alright, and now here I always go, well, I wouldn't say always, but in favorable winds, I will use my accurate big skip sapphire and a little lefty forehand, and usually ends up staying in bounds for the birdie, but usually doesn't mean always though, so can't say it's a guaranteed birdie. Alright, we got Ikigai Springs 4. I guess I can't figure out which disc to throw, but usually I always throw my water skip sapphire here to get close to this edge, and then from here, one wind like this, I'll just use my accurate roll musket, because let's be honest, I don't have the balls to run this and to try and even get the bonus eagle here. I mean, I know some have gotten it in MP before, but I cannot say that I have. Alright, moving on to Ikigai Springs 2 here. Not a very fun wind. This will disc up a bit and go glide sapphire, but usually I'll just throw my roll musket and like a 1 or 2 wind. It's getting a little bit more turn than I would like, but it should stay safe. It does. Alright, we get the birdie. Alright, moving on to Ikigai Springs 3. This hole as a lefty is not as fun, but with water skip, I've found that this is a little bit more achievable to get over to the other side of the fairway to try and get the eagle on this hole. This should be okay, I hope so. Yeah. Didn't even need the water skip on that one. This bush right here is kind of posing a little bit of a threat. Get a little forehand action there. You get right up to the basket. We'll take the eagle. After I take like 20 seconds to try and flick putt this. Yeah, me and flick putting, I feel like at one point I was a little bit more confident with it, but I just don't have any confidence with flick putts, especially in events or something like Worlds. I will always be making an unnecessary throw-in from about 20 feet away. Oof, I don't know about this. Well, still be alright for the birdie, but bonus eagle play probably out of the question at this point. Oh man, that would have been beautiful. Just a little too far right. Oh, now we get this fun stuff. Do a little rotate the world action, which I also don't have a lot of confidence with this. Probably end up taking another 20 or 30 seconds to even get this putt off. But we got it. Alright. Herediscydiscy 7. This one can definitely give me fits as well. That is usually what I want right there. But there are many times where I smack that pillar, rock pillar, yeah. Can definitely get in the way and turn it into a par or bogey pretty fast. Alrighty. Coyote Canyon 3 action. We're going to run it, even though I do have the lead, because I can't be a puss-puss. Puss-puss himself would not be pleased if I was laying this up, whether or not I have the lead or not. Oh my god. that was quite terrible. Wow, almost got lucky though. Alright, let's see if we can save the birdie here from 129 feet out with the old trusty Gad. And left it short. Well, that is today's match. Hope y'all have a great rest of your Saturday. Peace.